Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cream together 2 sticks of butter. Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar. And after you cream together your white sugar, you're going to add, you need 2 cups of brown sugar. You want to make sure your brown sugar is nice and packed stiffly. That's 1 cup. Here's cup number 2. Okay. Okay. And this is, the sugars are blended with your butter. Now we're going to add 4 eggs. What I like about doing good chocolate chip cookies is it's pretty direct. And you don't have to sit there beating 1 egg after another. It really doesn't matter. A good chocolate chip recipe is a good chocolate chip recipe. I'm gonna mix it. While this is mixed, I'm gonna add my vanilla, 2 tablespoons. And this is the basis of your chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to take this, I'm going to set it aside. I love my Ninja. And as you can see, it is now an oatmeal flour. I'm just putting a little bit at a time. You don't, just a little hint. Don't make this perfect flour. You still want to have, like, you know, that little texture of the oatmeal in there. Of course. And this is going to give your oatmeal cookie lots of texture and body. I feel like I'm doing a hair commercial. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's really beautiful. It's not perfect like flour. You don't want it to be perfect flour. Okay, now I'm using 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm using a teaspoon of salt, and I'm using 2 teaspoons of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we're going to mix all that up, but first I just want to get cleaned up. Okay, that's all mixed. We're ready to add this to our batter. I'm going to slowly add to my mixture flour, all the flour, the oatmeal batter. Make sure that we did the dry ingredients, and then we're going to mix this together. I'm going to add more of my flour mixture. Now, I know that every recipe always tell you to stir in your nuts and chocolate chips and everything, but you know, when you're baking them, you can't tell. I just like to add it and do everything with my mixture to make it easier. I'm adding 3 cups of nuts, and I'm adding 4 cups of semi-sweet chocolate. This bowl is not big enough. Ooh. Okay, now this is when you have to start doing everything by hand. OMG, if it wasn't for Christmas, I would not have doubled this battery. This is a lot of cookies I'm baking for everybody. But it's not just for my nephew, it's for friends and families, gifts to my neighbors. So it's going to be like, this is going to be a lot. Okay, I'm gonna use this bowl. It's a lot bigger. And you guys, you can tell I still have in here about almost 3 cups more flour left over the mixture of my dry ingredients. I'm going to start slowly mixing my wet ingredient. I'm trying to put everything in here so I can sort of slowly mix this in. Okay, you want to get the remaining of all this batter together. Is what's going to happen is that this is going to make a nice dough. As you can tell, it's already looking like a dough. Okay, my batter is all done. What I want to do is I just want to add some wax paper or parchment paper. And I need to make, for the 7 days of Christmas, I need to make 6 perfect cookies. I know, and I make really big cookies. I just don't like small chocolate chip cookies. That's a big cookie, I love it. I mean, gigantic. You probably can't really see it, but that is a really big cookie. Same, bigger than my palms. That's the kind of cookie that I want. 8 to 10 minutes. But because I am doing giant cookies, I'm hoping that it's still going to be the same amount of time, 8 to 10 minutes. I'm probably going to give it 8 to 13 minutes. But we'll see. When you see it a little bit brown around the sides, you know they're done. I haven't made chocolate chip cookies in so long. While I am making these cookies and shaping them, why don't you do me a favor, everyone, please. Go ahead and click on the subscribe button. You see it right there, it's right below. Click on the subscribe button and also click on the alert bell that's right next to it. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest tutorials and videos as they come out without me having to tell everybody. You just get an alert and you know that I have a new video out. So I have a lot of videos that's going to be coming out very quickly. So please make sure you subscribe, show some love, and then also leave some comments. If you make this recipe, you know, give me a shout out. Let me know how you liked it. How did it turn out? What did you do to improve on the recipe? I love to hear these things. I respond to everyone. You know, so if you leave a comment, I will respond and I will write within 24 hours. Okay, there we are. 6 perfect cookies going into the oven for 8 to 15 minutes because these are very large. And I'll be right back. My gosh, look at that. These are beautiful. 6 perfect cookies. Look how large these cookies are. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna let these cool a little bit. Okay, these are fresh out the oven. I just put them in a little sleigh here. And I just tried them. I have to say, these are the best chocolate chip cookies I have ever made in my life. Follow this recipe verbatim and your chocolate chip cookies will be absolutely divine. The rave of Christmas holiday cheer. I'm ready to dig in with these cookies some more. They are just delicious.